G'day guys and welcome back to Oaklands. I haven't made a video in a long time and haven't been online for a long time. I thought I'd get back into it. So guys, what we've got here is my slot 2. I've just grinded a whole heap of wood and expanded the land to the full. There's so much more in this game now, but we're not going to get into that just yet. What we want to do is I'm going to start doing some videos on this, and what I want to focus on is just basically I want to set up this plot like a more of a factory than a home. So I'm not going to be focusing on getting all these special axes and whatnot, not at this stage. What I want to get into is the building things. So first off, what we want to do is we want to sort of change all of this here, but this is what I've been using just basically to get money to expand my plot. Now I've been shopping. I noticed heaps of logic, which is cool, and I want to get into doing stuff with this too. So now I just want to set up a basic tool milling operation. Now I did need the industrial to get some of those magma logs. Of course I did the craters when they land. I went and got a couple of them. So that's the only reason why I have this. But other than that, this one is perfectly fine. So what I'm going to do is I haven't got enough money for the bigger versions of these. So we're just going to make do with what we've got here. First things first, I want to set up this here so that we can pretty much just drive in, just dump a load on it. So we're going to do that now. We're just going to set this up temporary because we're going to need something to fill in our blueprints. Let's go into the build mode, property management, select this. We will go on freehand so we can just move it around. For now, we're just going to move it over to the side. We want to pretty much just place that anywhere. So we'll place that one there. Of course, we still want this, like that. Go back into freehand. Just have this just the same as last time. So that's automatically just going to feed through and into this. Alright, so now I need to go over here and open up a conveyor. I've got some conveyors here. Some die machines and the press machine I've bought as well because that's new. I want to get into that. Do we want to put one there? Yes. Yes, let's do this. We will move this out, make it a bit longer. Okay, so that's as long as we can get it. We probably don't even need it that long. I believe we could do it this long. Alright, so we got that. That's basic. I guess we don't even need to have a tilted conveyor system because now I think if I'm correct, I believe we can tilt it as well. Yes, so we don't even need tilted conveyors. Okay, so if we do that, then we can reverse our vehicle on top of it. Okay, we don't want to be too far underneath. So if we just go like this, okay, so that will fall onto that and go in there. That's cool. And our truck should reverse over top of this. So if we just put one of these, we chuck one of these down here. The thing I like about this game is that you can overlap all your blueprints, so you can make really good detailed stuff. Okay, so that's gonna just push it out a bit further. Okay, let's give that a go and let's see if that, because if that piles up, it should just backlog up this way. So let's go and grab some stuff. First we'll actually see if we can reverse straight up on top of that. Oh man, this has got to be the most basic. Look at that. We can go right up till we get to the end there. That's the whole truck. Well, let's try it. Let's get some material. And what color do we want to use first? Do we want a concrete building or do we want wood? It's hard to say. I quite like the look of the white stuff. Yeah, let's try this stuff here. Okay, and I know I haven't got the grabby tool, but do we really need a grabby tool? It is handy, I will admit. Very handy. That is a big chunk of light slate. Massive. Now I know that not all of this is going to fit in that little processing unit, so... Oh man, look at all those trees. So many more trees now. I know it's going to jam, but we're going to try it anyway, regardless. Let's just respawn this over here. Okay, so unfortunately, there is some really big bits. Okay, so what we could do here is we could have put an alignment conveyor, and that would cause that to just align everything. Wow, that went through fast. Okay, so what does this stuff make? Okay, so it looks like just like concrete, sort of, until it goes through here, and then it looks like a stone material. Okay, yeah, so if we did this back here and we put in an aligner in, that would make everything go straight through. So what we need to do is we need to change this up. We need to put in a direction thing here, or a filter of some sort. And so let's grab this, go back into our property management, select this, let's just move, let's make it shorter. Yeah, got some playroom. Okay, and let's move this one down here to there. So we need to move this as well. Let's move this to there. Let's shrink that, let's resize it there for now. And let's grab the alignment conveyor. This is going to make everything pop out one by one, like that. So when we put anything even on this side, it's just going to make it come straight into there like that. What we need to do is we need to send that out the side. Look at one of these. We turn this around, let's move this. Okay, so I wonder if we can hook a joystick up to this in order to change this direction the way it wants to go. What I should probably do is I might turn that round, since we're not going to really fire much off of the side. Get another conveyor. Okay, we don't need it that long, and I think that should be good. I think I've got this exactly how I want it for now. Okay, so the only other thing that I could do is change this up and put in a different type. It's a 4-way, but I noticed there is 3 ways. So I could probably do that. So we have just the normal conveyor going into an aligner, and then it's going to pop out here with all of these. So this here is like concrete, so this is what I would like to build some of this out of. While we're at the shop, grab a couple of other items. I mean, why not? We want to get one of those bad boys, and I think we'll try, see how much is this one. We'll get one of these. What we do need is we need a garage door. Where do we find the garage door? Okay, so we're going to head it over and go into the shop in the desert. Here we go. Garage door. So I'm actually going to get a few of these. What we want to do is we want to start building our storage, I guess. And I think we'll just put that right down in one wall. We're going to have that along one wall. So we just want to start building the basic walls. Get our blueprints, so we just want to make walls. So I guess it's just this, isn't it? And we want to that right down. Make it 0.5, so we'll make it half. Go as long as we can. Wow. You know what? I'm good with that. Let's do that. Let's leave that there like that. That's as far out as we can go. Let's do that. And if we click on this, we can put another one up, and we can keep moving that down the side. Okay, so that'll be enough for now. Let's see if we can fill that in. It's going to take a lot more than this, I know it is. Okay, that's going to take a fair amount of stuff. And only 2 to do that whole thing. Wow. I'm blown away with that. To do this last wall. Perfect. Okay, so that's our first part of our factory. We can replicate this by pressing R. And we can drag that out. We can basically just put this wherever we want. Here like this. And then the rotator, we can spin it around like that. And pull it out just like that. Press E, and then we can pull the next one down. Do the same thing. Yeah, I don't want to block this area up too much, so now we're going to move this way. And then we're going to push it back. It's going to be our bins. Now, do I want them this long? I don't think I do. I want to also change. So we're going to resize. We're going to bring this down. So we can have 20. 20 is good. Now that is perfect. Okay, so now we've got 1 there. So if we go like that, let's fill this in. Perfect. Perfect. Right. So how do we measure in between these? If we use a conveyor, like this, let's rotate that. Okay, just like that. We move it. That there. We place that there. Then we've got our, we can just keep moving this over and over to make our bins. So there will be conveyors going along the top here with the filter out the bits and pieces. We want to actually press R on that. Then we can move it over just like this. Like that, and we can press E. Press B, and then we can click on this one, F. Move that one over. E, and then we R, that right, that, press E, B, F, E, R, E, B, F, E, R, E, B, and we can carry on doing this, make as many bins as we need. I believe we could probably fill it in with one of these, hopefully. Let's see if this fills it. Yes. Perfect. Alright, so we're going to leave this here in case we want to go right down that whole back wall with bins, which I probably will do. I'm going to use just one. I'm going to show you just one. And we're just going to put it here. And we're going to stretch it right over to the side there. Like that. We're going to lift it up. And we don't need to have it all the way up, because when we lift it up, everything's going to spew out, so we don't want that. You see this number here? We're just going to go just to the 10. We're going to try and keep it at the 10, just like that. And up the top here, we can actually put a glass, so we can actually still see how much is in there. Okay, yeah, I like that. I like that little lip there. Right. Now we can go E. And then we can just drag these over until, yeah, like this. And this is going to do them all. Okay, and now we can just fill them with glass. That in there. 87. Okay, so this is the glass. So I'm going to finish all of these off camera. I'll probably keep going, and then we'll start our next episode on setting up our main system like this. We're going to have an open area where we can just drive in, reset everything, and have everything automatically go through, and then we'll work out all the filters. Anyway guys, that's going to be it for this episode. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.